Alright, here's a demo of the D-pad hacking puzzle, as well as I'm going to remix it into a more general hacking puzzle that doesn't just use the D-pad, but also uses X, square, circle, and triangle. So, here we go. So here's the puzzle. You enter in the code with the D-pad, and if you get something wrong, you get the red icon there. If you get them all right, you get green, and you get when you get it right. If you run out of time, it also goes and sends it back to starting conditions, just like it does if you get the red icon by pressing the wrong button. Pretty straightforward concept. We've seen this hacking puzzle in a lot of different games. So that's how it works. This is what I've built and put in the dream so far. And I've got my remix creation already set up here. The hacking puzzle, new, X square, circle, triangle. So here we go. Let's get it all set up. So first things first, I don't have to copy these because I'm going to leave it as 4 slots for now. I don't want it to be too challenging there. And I don't want to move around a bunch of icons. I just want to change the icons. So I'm going to take this and put the maximum value up to 8. Because now there will be 4 more, up, down, left, right, and then X, triangle, square, circle. That'll be, double the amount of possibilities. So these boys are going to be doubled. So I'm just actually going to select them all. Alright, and then copy. Because these randomizers are going to get another line. Now, one thing about this, that's going to bother me, so yeah, we are going to go ahead and do it this way. Just like that. Very nice, very nice. And hook them all up like that. But before I get too ahead of myself, I want to make sure that these do what I think they're doing. Yeah, okay, that does that, that does that, that does that, and that does that. So, in reality, we need these to do 4 new, brand new ones. And that way, the 4 new, brand new ones can work as we need them to here, following the pattern of the previous design. So I'm going to select, I'm going to collect, I'm going to select and copy that. And it's not super clear where the wires are coming from, but they're coming from this here, red and green, the different colored icons here. Yeah, so yeah, the color has to be wired up. I think it's on a different page. Oh no, it's on the first page. Okay, perfect. So both wires go into there. So that's the first thing I'm going to get set up, just to make sure. It's very confusing now with all these wires. I'm probably going to plop these into some other chip soon. But there we go. Okay, yeah, before I hook all that stuff up and get all crazy with it, let's make sure. So that's a good way of knowing, as we've got the pink color that lets you know, okay, nothing's being wired into the color. But it looks like, yeah, there's one specifically for slot 1. See, this is, I'm going to pin it to the screen for now. Move it over. So now I can take the green from slot 1. Ooh. There's the color. See, now that turned from purple to black. So that means it's like I'm not getting any signal, so the color's just black. And that's good because it's like the perfect color for like, hey, this icon hasn't been produced yet, or hasn't been matched yet with the input. Now, yeah, same thing, the red one goes in there. So now we have 2 wires, right? Yep. Okay, so that's how that's done. Same thing here, each one. And this is like just done for organization, really. It all comes straight from these 2 microchips, the green and red there. But last one, Alright, and we'll decide our order right now. So we decided a pretty intuitive order here was up, down, left, right. And we could follow that and go triangle, X, square, circle. Or we could do like the X square, triangle, circle. Which is normally the order it goes in. Because X is like sorted first. Yeah, I think I want to do it that way. So X clockwise around all the buttons. X, and then we're going to copy these after, now that we're making them. Square. Triangle. Circle. X square, triangle, circle. Okay, I think I'm probably good. I don't need to pin this to the screen anymore. Now, these bottom thingies, I didn't do anything to them yet. Yeah, so this all slot 1, that's good. That stays the same. Set. But what's the value? Not 1, not 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Again, like these ones. But now are 5, 6. Right? 7, 8. And then we can copy these. And I think, yeah, we're home free on that front. 8, 7. Oh, wait. Let me double check. 8, 7, 6, 5, X square. As long as I remember that's the order I picked. Triangle, circle. And yeah, they're all black, not purple. And then these don't have to be wired up to anything, as you can see. So we'll take them all. And this will be what we can copy and put into this chip. And then I can kind of, yeah, okay, it'll do that for me. Kind of line them up and pin this to the screen just to get it out over there and out of the way. See, slot 2 this time. Oh, that's slot 3. Yeah, we want the slot 2 one. green, red, close. Green, oh wait, hold on. Let's make sure we are doing the color. Green, uh-oh, red, close, over, green, red, see, and then the text color, close, and then, yeah, out of habit, move it over. And there's nothing to move it over, out from behind. And, alright, so there's all the colors set up for that, right? Yep, like a breeze. Yeah. Not wise to copy the whole chip, because you don't want to wire up these four ones again. I don't want to have to do that again. Oh, and speaking of not wise, this was wise to copy these, but not these ones, because they're going to be from the previous slot. So yeah, they're all from the first slot. So let's go ahead. Those have to be right next to it. So those ones I wired up are no good. But it's okay, because when you delete them, all the wires go away too. I really should have a node for all these that are going straight into a node. But this is already going to be a very long video, so I don't think I want to do that just yet. But here we have it. Yeah, now these are in the right slot location, slot 2. Slot 1 is okay because they're supposed to be slot 1 for slot 1. Alright, so slot 2. Oof. You know what I'm going to do real quick? We're going to take X in order. X square triangle, and then circle. And that's going to be copied. Cool. There. X done. This 4 paste square. Paste triangle. So, yeah, at least I can get the text back somewhat quick. Circle. Instead of copying these to get the text, because of course then I'd have to turn the grid on and move these all over, which would be an option, but I don't think that's the best option. I think this is probably the best option. Move this over, then just paste in all 4 and delete them in order. Matter of fact, I just realized an even faster way. X squared triangle. I think I can do both like this. X triangle circle, right? Square, triangle circle. Yes, I can do that. Cool. And this one you delete the circle. This one you delete the triangle. Up and up and up and up. X square. Good. All in the same area. Let's get those hooked up to their wires. slot 3, right? Yeah, see if you open 2 chips at a time, you can kind of see how they're next to each other. And this is all exactly the same, as long as it's from... Oh no, yeah, these have to be copied from right. Man, I was totally off base. I was totally off base in just, oh, let's copy them all and drag them all to the other chip. Can't do it at all. 1, 1, 2. So this also has to go. Boom. But they can come back. Oh. Yeah. Okay. 5. Whoops. 6. 7. 8. Technically, I don't have to do it that way. I could do this. Read slot 1. I could press down and do it that way. So, there. Read slot. Oh, these are 3. 2. Read slot 1. Slot 1. Slot 2. Yeah, with these you can't select multiple and do it that way. It won't let you. Okay, 3. 3. 3. 3. 2. And 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Cool beans. So that's all 3 for that one. It's all 2 for this one. Yeah, because I copied them over. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Okay. Eight. Excellent. So yeah, I would basically have to... I think that those 2 methods are about equally fast, or however you want to put it. Because see, if you know, you come over, you just hit down once, open, down once, open, down once. Then you don't have to open this and say 5, 6, 7, 8 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. All in the same slot. 8, yeah, 4. Perfect. Now, so yeah, that you can sort of get away with. But this, these are gonna have to, because it's already done, right? Yeah, X squared did do on that slot. Okay, good. Those have been moved over, so see me double checking everything. Just see, it's not saving the position, so that's okay. Definitely don't want my windows to always just open in this random place that I leave it in. Alright, do that one. Two. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's all good. Move it over real quick. Sometimes that happens. slot 3, making sure I'm doing that. Yeah, you gotta make sure everything is clean so that you can rely on your own infrastructure. And, that way it's able to figure out where everything's supposed to be right away. Oh yeah, let me make sure I did that. I wasn't looking at the numbers. 7, okay, good. 7, perfect. 7, okay. Yeah, I don't want to copy it from the other chip and scooch them all over. That would be too much work. This is way easier. Work smart, not hard. Even though this entire thing is like working very hard. It's all embedded in very hard work. X, square, triangle, circle. Cool. Alright, move that over. Get a workflow going. Oh no, it doesn't go into the play button. It goes into the color. Gotta watch out for stuff like that. That's not a big deal though. Anytime that happens, you just gotta make sure when you go to delete the wire, you delete it near this object and not over here trying to figure out which wire it is. That's no fun. Alright, so now X, square, triangle, circle. Perfect. Now, I don't think this is everything yet. No, because we need these now, because these are going to be doing 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 3, 2, 1, 2. So first thing, we have to make sure this bottom row doesn't do these, and then we have to make sure. Oh wait, no, I rearranged it. That's right. Okay, so this top row is the one that can't do these. It has to do this one. Right? Because this is 1. I believe so. It gets confusing. But yeah, these are definitely the ones I copied. So it must have just like stopped controlling those previous ones. Went to that one instead. Because yeah, these ones do the same thing. Yeah. So we're going to turn off that one, turn it on here. Turn off this one, turn it on here. And I don't know why that's the structure, but we'll have to repeat that structure in the next chip. Turn it off. And then once we go through, just make sure it's sequential, and then we'll know we did it right. Ta-da! Okay, so same thing for the next one. Right? Because that's all it is. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with these yet. was that? Just me checking that it was 7, probably. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought it would do. Do it on both of them. Leonardo DiCaprio pointing moment. Like, that's what it was supposed to do. Is have it on both of them now. And then... But, so that's a lot easier, I find. Because this one, you just take it off of these two. In fact, you could select them. Nah, you can't select them both and do them at the same time. That would be cool though. Okay, there we go. And then this one, you just do it over here. And the workflow itself is symmetrical, you know, because you did everything organized. And you have all your ducks in a row. Cool. Alright, next thing's next. Yeah, see there? Now that one does that one, but not the bottom one. I'm getting nervous, but we'll just have to, okay, no, 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 no over here, but yes here. No, both places, yes here. No here, yes, talking in binary now, like, that's how you know the focus is getting real. Just like yes, no, 0, 1. Okay, is that good? Sure looks like it to me. But you always have to double check. And here's the last one. No, 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 no. I guess like where I copied it from and how I changed it, like that stuff I showed you earlier, the difference between renaming it versus, you know, just opening this and pressing down and choosing a different thing from the list. That's what determined which keyframes were activating what things. That's why it wasn't all the same. Oh wait, no, that one is like this. We're on the bottom part. Yeah, we did this part already. Perfect. Just like that. And there you have it. That'll go. Yeah, the visual, like very clean linear setup. Just, you can just rely on the visuals so much, and just copying things right and all that stuff. You have to know where it matters, where it's going to be arbitrary. And now, we're finally getting somewhere, I think. So, if we play it, yeah, that's no good. This appears right over that. So, we know we've got certain things that are conflicting. So, when this turns on, yeah, okay. So yeah, on slot 1, that's why. We never gave our treatment to slot 1. I swear we did, but maybe not. Yeah, it's so crazy when you hit play and something like that happens, it's like very overwhelming. You're like, oh no. These things are right over top of each other. What in the world happened? Alright, so now we're getting that. X, circle, we got. See if we can get triangle and square. I'm pretty certain we will, but there's square. Ugh. This is like I always hate when I have to test for stuff like this. Come on, give us a triangle. There it is. Okay. Okay. So it looks like that's working because we can get anywhere from 1 to 8 now on this. Now for the input, we have to, I really need to put these in a new chip. Whew, I'm going to try to keep it all on here and worry about that later. It's terrible, but it's what we have to do. See this? Oh, thank goodness. We don't have to edit these keyframes at all. Because all they do is turn on the colors here. And on slot 1 and lets the color from here come through. And, you know, for validating each. By the way, speaking of validating each one. Yeah, see. Nothing you press here. But pressing something wrong, at least on the D-pad, does give you the red button icon, so we know that that part is hooked up correctly. So, before I duplicate all that, I'm gonna go do the input part. Open this. See this? Yeah, this is it. This is the input part, clearly. So I'll expand that out, copy this. Because, yeah, okay, perfect. I think this will work. Oh, goodness gracious. There, that's what it looks like, I think. I don't know. But, whatever, I'm not going to worry about that for now. What I am going to worry about is moving this over so that I can see these guys and copying all this stuff, and I'm giving it and putting it into a chip because I can't take this. It's just getting too big. So what is this? This is the up, down, left, right on the bottom. Yeah, this is the entry logic for slot 1. Oops. Alright. Let's get this color changed. Alright. And then slot 1 entry logic. We'll just copy it. Open this one. 2. 3. This wouldn't actually, this doesn't even matter. Like, it wouldn't affect anything if they were all called slot 1, but, you know, you can't just leave it like that. Now, this is where it's funny, because it shows up on the screen when you select it, so you need it to be out of the way of the gadgets themselves. Alright, Now we're pulling this all into this chip so we can do it like this. I'm gonna copy these. Maybe that'll work. Let me see. So for this, I know it's okay for this because that's right, same slot on the bottom where we're entering it now. And the same exact things go into there. Right? They are the same ones, aren't they? Yes. Yeah, because both icons turn green or red when you enter it, because that's when the match is determined. Okay, good. Yeah, we're okay. That tripped me up for a second. I was like, oh no. That means both icons change color. Like, yeah, that's right. You can't have the input icon be green, but the output icon be red. Like, yeah, it was correct, but then it didn't match. Like, what? Cool. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now here's the slot 2 one. Oh, wait. These 4 bottom things. Yes, they're all still slot 1, but this has got to be 5. See, we're doing it the other way again. Just changing these manually to 6, 7, 8. And we switch right on back to the other way. Copy them like this. Go straight into slot 2. Put them right there where they're going to be. Then open up each one. Just press down. Slot 2. Oh, that didn't take. Slot 2. Slot 2. Slot 2. Perfect. Now it already says 7, 6, etc. And then we just drag these ones in. You know. You can see where they are there too. So, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, right, of course. These ones get copied straight over like this. It'd be so cool if you just got the wires when you copied it and you didn't have to do that all extra. So for slot 2, here they are. Right, that's why, because I have them all selected. Alright. Slot 2. Slot 2. It's incredible. Slot 2. There you go. So then the match is determined. All these ones. And paste our buttons in there. X. Whoops. Square. Triangle. Circle. Alright, there's the slot 2 entry logic all complete, right? Oh, let me check these keyframes again real quick. They don't do anything for there, so it was the other keyframe. Was it not? No, I guess there is no keyframe for these guys down here. Wait, yeah, there is. There they are. These ones, see? Because this will be doing the one again, but we don't want that. We want it to just be doing these ones. Do. I'm just going to leave that open and move it over. Do. See? Totally visual now. Do. I'm just trusting it based on, hey, I set it up that way. It's going to work. You know? It has to work. Oh, so now this is where that order that we set up before becomes relevant. Going around clockwise from X to square to triangle to circle. So, in the order, visually, X first, because that's the first one that doesn't have a wire. Square, going clockwise, triangle, right there. And, of course, circle. That's that. And now these guys, what did they do? Oh yeah, they did those ones. So I'm not gonna copy these directly. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna do that because if I copy this, it'll do these ones and I'd have to open this slot 1 chip every time to turn them off for the new ones. So we're just gonna close this up. Sad fact that we'll just have to redo it. Redo it in each one. Then, but it's okay. Just like that, see? Boom. And then, well, you've got the same thing. See, these are already X, square, triangle, circle. Where's circle? Houston, we have a problem. There we go. And then these guys will likewise not be applying there. Not be applying here. Not be applying here. And not be applying here. And see, that wasn't automatically, this part wasn't automatically done for us because we copied it from the other chip. And in fact, okay, just have to check these ones just in case nothing was left over residually. All right, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was my goal here. I'm going to get this out of the way so that it is clear what I'm doing. Right there. Cool. Yeah, 5, 7, etc. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, none of these have names, so that's convenient. I have to rename a bunch of stuff. Okay. It's also not convenient, though, for anyone who wants to interpret this beyond. Well, hey, documentation here, so I am doing my best to document it. Like, you can see this is how stuff works. And I think this helps a lot, putting this in the entry logic chip. I'm just going to do it this way because I liked that deselecting for the thought it was a lot smoother. I didn't finish doing the previous one, but Getting ahead of myself all the time. But yeah, see? That's sick. I like doing it that way. Boom. 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 And then you know. Oh, whoops. Ah, so that's what I have to do. Dun, dun, dun. Whew. This would cause some big problems too. I'd be like, what the heck is going on? Why are these things happening at the same time? Oh man. So these previous ones have to not do these ones. That's a pattern I see repeating here. Not only do the new ones have to not do the original ones have to not do the new ones. Back down the chain. Okay, that's what we want to see. Perfect. And what we also want to see are these numbers corrected since we did it that way, which allowed us to have like a little bit of an easier time there, which I think overall was an easier time, but I don't know, now that I know you have to go back to the first four in order to turn them off. Yeah, 7, 8, 6, 5. Perfect. Wire them up again. X square. Triangle. Circle. It gets very, very ugly. That's why you have to stay organized. You will get lost so deep in the sauce, and it's not even, you can't emerge once you're down there. Lost many a good folk. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Oh yeah, I'm going back and making sure. That's one thing we have to do. Always is go back and make sure. 1. C. Because that one... come on. Trying to get to the underside. Okay, C. This one cannot do the new ones. Yeah, these first 4 frames are going to have to be there. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Yes. Okay, stop recording. Now, this one. Off. 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 There. Perfect. 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 Okay. And just to make sure. Yeah, 8, 7. This is slot 2. Yeah, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. This one. Oh my. What's going on here? Oh, we didn't wire up our colors yet. This is for slot 3. Make sure we're at slot 3. Whew. Yeah. It doesn't really ever stop being overwhelming, but it's more overwhelming if you're not organized. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't even with this, at least there's like a visual workflow that you can repeat. It's repeatable, and it's good. It makes you smile. Okay, that's slot 3. There. Yeah, okay, everything's good there. But this. Oh yeah, that is good, okay. Let's get that. Alright, so that's pretty much ready. I gotta just do the last one now. And then I think that is all the same just as it is. It's just that this is gonna be turned on to 6. Okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty much good to go, I think. Just need to do the same thing with this one. And then finish up this stuff, because I don't think I finished it up, eh? Oh, maybe I did. Well, time will tell. We'll see at the end. But I'm going to take this approach this time. Do this one at a time. Copy this. And, oh, whoops. Just go down. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh, that's right, because it's not. Oh, yeah. So I have to do it this way. 5. 6. Oh, whoops. 7. And these numbers, remember, represent. 7 is a triangle, because 6 is square. 5 is x. 5. See? 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how that's being mapped. So 7, triangle. And the last one, circle, always. 8. Same slot though, slot 4. So yeah, that's why we're not changing that, because I copied them from right next to it, not outside the tip. All gets very, very, very confusing. You make one little mistake, and you're like, what's going on? Same thing, I think. Oh yeah, I think I did these all properly on the last one, so... One thing's cool though. I can actually, I can leave it all open, paste it once, and then just edit it in each one. I think I might have done that before. Oh, darn it. Oh wait, there we go. The things we do to save a second. Okay. Finally, circle. So now we've got circle, triangle, square, and X. Alright, and that's looking like that's going to be it. We'll take the slot 4 color to wire up these bad boys. Now, there's gotta be something I forgot. 7, 8. Oh yeah, the keyframes here. So now, the previous ones are all done, I believe. Yeah, okay. Now it should work, because these right here are what make the input function, I believe. That didn't explain anything. So what make the X, triangle, square, and circle buttons actually have an effect when you're inputting. It makes it associate the little icons with the number. Just the keyframe for it turns on all that stuff, all that logic. So X square, right? That's what it was. Triangle, circle. Ooh, I really hope I caught everything. We check that, open this, and we realize that this has to be turned off, 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 that these also have to be turned off. Oh, that's so clean. I like doing it that way. I like doing it that way. I like it. Alright. I don't know. I hope this works. If I do everything okay, then nothing will go over top of anything else. Square. That's it. I can't press a circle. X. I cannot input these buttons yet, so something ain't wired up. Let's check what it is. Oh yeah, wait a minute. These randomizers. That's not what's happening though, but I do need to finish opening these up. So I think I did have these all doing the right thing. Yeah, that's what I did. I have them all doing the right thing, but I don't have them hooked up yet. Goes up to H. And yeah, okay. It's automatically fixing that for me, saying 8 ports. And the number of random options. But we need, whenever we press a button, to determine a check. So, what does this say? This says, yeah, validate slot 1. So, equals 1, equals 2, equals 3, equals 4. See, uh-oh. Let's see what we have now. Ooh, circle. So that's weird. I was able to press. So, yeah, on the second one I can press. In the third. But they don't, yeah, they don't become right. So yeah, see, we've got issues galore already. But we're gonna fix them all. That's all correct. That's all correct. All correct. So, wonder what's happening here that pressing a button is giving me circle, but in the first one it's not. Oh yeah, let me check this real quick. 5, 6, 7, oh, 7, 8. And when we do this, yeah, this is all looking normal. Oh, that's what's going on here. These are just being repeated again. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, it'll look like it's asking for one thing, but then it's... Alright, cool. All the corresponding buttons. Okay. So that's no good, but... yeah, nothing. Yeah, the first slot doesn't even take any input from those buttons, it seems. And the second slot isn't really working. I know it's gotta... see, with these validation, I have to copy this again too, so it can validate. But I want to get everything else working, make sure that everything else is, because I don't know why it's taking input on the second and third slots. Because these are all 8, yeah, 8 max. Might have to split this video up a little bit. Now these two. Oh. Yeah, to red. Okay. That's okay. And then... yeah, that turns those on. Good. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. We don't have to copy this. It's just that this... what does this do? Okay, yeah, it turns on that. And that turns on that. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, the validating seems to work, actually. But this calculator is what... yeah, see, equals to... yeah. There should be a different calculator, though. Yeah, this one... if it equals 1... or if it doesn't... yeah, that's just checking for true or false. I'm looking for where I put the... where it checks... checks if the read slot is equal to the write slot. That, I need to find out where that happens. Yeah, write slot, read slot. Yeah, okay. This actually is looking fine. I don't know what's going on. For now. Okay. yeah, it says 6, and then if I hit square, it's like it doesn't give it the right, yeah, it puts 0 in the right slot. So that's happening because, why is that happening? It's happening because the right slot gets determined by, yeah, that just turns on this chip. Right slot 1, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct. Oh man, this one's a doozy. Yeah, slot 2, slot 1. Yeah, set to operation value 6. So hang on a minute. Try this one more time. If I go x square, yeah, see, it wouldn't take my x there. If I pressed x, oh, okay, right. Directional buttons are sending a signal to this change entry slot, but X, so yeah, I'll go here, copy this, and make this one. See, look, I'll just straight up paste all these in there, and then do. Okay, that's what the problem was there. So now, X squared, because they also need to change the X squared triangle. Doesn't matter what order I do this in circle, but I am very particular. So, change entry slot, so this will also go into that change entry slot. Cool. Bingo. Oh, yes, there we go. Square, triangle, X, circle, down, square. Oh, I hit X. Ha, triangle. Right, square. Circle. How about X, X, triangle? How about up, left? Ha, right, down, circle. Oh, ran out of time. Square, triangle, X. It works, y'all. It works. It's flawless now. This is actually really fun. Oh, hit the triangle too soon. Oh, this is awesome. Well, there we have it. So we've just taken our D-pad puzzle and converted it into a full controller puzzle almost. We could add 4 more. We could do the top buttons or just R1 and L1. But I'm going to save that for another day. I don't know if I'll make a video out of it or leave that up to the rest of the Dreams community. But either way, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll make sure I go ahead and save this, and maybe I'll clean it up. But you gotta admit, you know, you can still kind of work with this, and like clearly I just had to figure out that, oh yeah, this X, Y, Z, and everything, X, Y, Z, X, square, triangle, and company, they need a node. They need to be also changing. They need to be incrementing this counter, because the counter is what switches the slot so that we validate the next slot, Otherwise, it doesn't change the slot, and it keeps trying to validate the first slot, and that's what was happening, and that's why it was like, it looked like it wasn't taking any input, as it was, but it was like, it ran into a condition it couldn't handle, because it's like, oh, we already validated the slot, and, cool, so now, when we play it, down, circle, left, triangle. Yeah, I can't pause it quick enough, but down, yeah, I don't think I could. But you can kind of see triangle and down, 7, 7. So the read, 2, 2, yeah, 7. Read, right, 5, 7. So I think that's from last time. Because why does that already have a value? It's retaining them from last time. Yeah, it's definitely retaining them from last time. Because when you watch it, it 2 or 1, 6, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 2. Yeah, 1, 6, 2, 2. That seems weird. I don't think it should do it that way. I feel like it should reset this back to 0 whenever it does everything else back to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Reset all components. What does this do? Oh, flips that off. So where's it getting that signal from? Right here. Reset all components. So that's going to a couple different places. Initializing the code. So 3 seconds is still a good solve duration. That's cool. It's still a nice challenge. Successful or unsuccessful? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing either way. Yeah, reset all components. Which, oh yeah. See there, that's the set. So where's the reset? Set. Is this reset? No. I know there's a reset for these ones up here. Oh, maybe there isn't. Reset timer failed. That is very interesting because, okay, where do these 2 wires go? Oh yeah, to A, which there's nothing there, and then the other one goes, reset this counter. What I don't understand is how are these all getting reset to 0? Oh, because these are getting turned off. Because oh no, they're not. Because these 6, that last one's at 8. Yeah, it's all staying. Yeah, and then that one's at 8 at the end, and now it changed to 6. Okay, so I need to be resetting all of those. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's actually a lot better than I was so confused. I was like, oh. So yeah, we want 1 that resets everything. So I'm going to go ahead and 4, yeah. No, see, if I copy it from here, I'll get all the animation and stuff too, so I don't want that. I want, what do I want? I want a variable modifier, which will reset it. Read, yeah, read slot 1. Read slot 2, good. Slot 3, and read slot 4. Perfect. Now this should give me the right slot. Right slot 1, right slot 2, right slot 3, right slot 4. Alright, now I got 1 for all of them, but by default I think they're set variable type. I'm going to change that to reset variable type. I could just set it to 0. That also does work, but I'll just put reset. And then I'll name this reset values. Of course, they're all named like, you know, D-pad puzzle, read slot. I'm not going to change that right now. Instead of changing it from D-pad to something else, I mean, I guess I'll change it later. But and these all get triggered when they get power, right? Yeah, when powered on, not continuously. I don't think it matters all that much, but to reset values, give it like a red color. Or it already looks like that other one already is like red. So there we go. Perfect. So whether we're successful or unsuccessful, we reset all components, including this, which actually resets our numbers. So everything goes back to 0. Alright, so now we can see we've got 5, 4, 5, 6. And once I enter the 6, well, which is actually a square, all that's going to go back to 0. And then we'll have 2 numbers that have generated now, which circle is, it's 8, so it'll be 880 for everything else. 8800. So this is 88, so that's no good. It should be resetting slot 3 and slot 4. What's wrong with that? Slot 3 and slot 4. Reset. So are these getting assigned? These are getting assigned somehow. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. There are numbers being assigned here somehow. So that's probably happening here. Well, I'm going to open all these just to make sure, just to get a look everywhere. Okay. 4, 6, 7. Okay. That looks all fine. Yeah, nothing's happening anywhere else. Ran into a little bit of a problem. But I'm very impressed that it works so good already, though. Thought, hey, it'll be a little bit of work to expand this thing, but I think it's worth it. But see, those numbers aren't supposed to come up until after they appear on the screen. So the fact that you get like all this stuff before 7 and then it all changes, something weird is going on. Yeah, that's all getting chosen at the right time. Do these have initial values? Yeah, initial value of 0. So yeah, I was curious what's setting the values, if not 5, 5, 7, 3, 5, 1. I think it's because these randomize before being turned on. I'm not sure if I have to do it like this or if I have to put it into the power of this whole thing like this. But I'm almost certain that's the source of the problem right now. That it's like, I gotta handle this differently instead of wiring it up like that. But I think that or that is the solution, so I'm gonna try both. See which one gives the correct behavior. Can I test like that? I don't even know if I can. Yeah, no. Seems to be still giving me a number right away. That is very weird. Because, yeah, that makes sense though. Because it worked, that wiring worked fine before. It's just, okay, so none of these. But they do change that. So let's say slot 1 gets changed to a 6. Okay, so this last one is like getting 8. It's getting 4. Why is it turning on prematurely? That's what's going on. Something is turning on these things before they're supposed to be turned on by those. So it might be the keyframes in here? No, because these keyframes get turned on whenever you... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is where you run into some fun stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't look like the problem is here. But something is turning these on. So which keyframes are based off of these ones? Yeah, this chip is on, but there's no keyframes in there. What turns on right away? A for this. See, 1. How is it getting 1? It's getting that from this. But where is that? Okay, so this is turned on. There's no keyframes inside there. These keyframes. This chip isn't on. This chip is on. 0 to 4. So 1 would be down. So that's what it's going to turn to, down. But why is that one turning on early? We're going to solve this mystery. Because this is the one that... No repeat. No, I think it's the randomized mode. Is that why? No. Yeah, no. Because it ended up picking 5. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't pick the same one. Oh my. Whatever it is, it turns on immediately. The keyframe. Let's try this timeline. No, because that timeline's on. This timeline's on. Yeah, nothing up there. Ooh, this is a doozy. See, this one, this bug has been here. I didn't know about it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like a good solution to just put that before anything else happens. I really gotta dive deep. Yeah, we've got 4, 0, 8, and 4. Doesn't make sense. I'm gonna see though, just out of curiosity. I don't think that's gonna work, because I think that did. I think that just fixed it. Yeah, I don't think I can delete the other wire, but I think it needs this one. Nope, 7-3. Okay, I just got a 0 by good luck. 7-7, 7-7, 6-6, 5-1, 6-2, 2-8. And it does it immediately. Yeah, I knew. Well, hold on. Let's delete this real quick. I really don't think that's it, though. Yeah, this is a crazy mystery. Something somewhere in this mess is turning on, yeah, something somewhere here is... It's assigning these, which are D-pad puzzle, read. Because now the right slots are not, they were never... And it's not necessarily the same number. Yeah, it overwrites whatever they were if it was the wrong number. But it's like it's also getting a random number from 1 to 8 prior. So I feel like this should be the solution, but it's like it never is. It never is. Yeah, okay, hold on. This might work actually. Because it's not clear what the difference is. One says randomize and one says input to randomize. Like, I guess you could send a signal here to randomize it again. I guess that's what the difference it is. This is the input you're randomizing, and then you could just send signals here when you want to randomize it again. See, mine just sets everything back to initial conditions. No, because see, yeah, I was just getting luckily getting the 0. Yeah, it's nuts. I don't know where these initial random numbers are coming from. 4284 is transformed into 4, 5, 1, 1, 2 when it was all zeros. 5, 6, 5, 0. See, these are the only ones that are on. So I would only expect to see, 5 and 6, which that is. 5 and 5. So it would be this and this. E. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense because there's no keyframes in here. That's on. No keyframes in here. That's on. This is off. And then reset all components. Yeah, this turns everything off, eh? Yeah, that didn't change anything either. I'm not sure this really matters to the function of it. I'm pretty sure, like, everything works as intended now, for the most part. Yeah, everything works fine. I'm just picky and suspicious about that. Like, why is it giving me random numbers before I even have them on the screen visible? Like, this one's got 0, this is 7, and this is 3. But yet, none of these things got turned on yet. So where's the 0, 7, and 3 coming from, you know? Oh, I have an idea. I can delete these and see if it does that. Yeah! We're still getting 062 088. So it's not anywhere here it's coming from. So I have to find out where these are coming from. Reset values. Let's see if that at least works. Yeah, it set everything. Well, didn't set these read slots to 0. Oh, because maybe... Yeah, okay, no. Initial value is 0. Good, good, good. It does reset them all. Okay. Oof. This is tough. Six, eight. See, I gotta... Yeah, it's not in there. It's in there. Something is happening in here. Oh, right, that's right, because that's how I saw that this was happening. Something's turning on this early. So it's gotta be a keyframe, but we know that it's none up there. But it doesn't make sense because there's this one, but it turns on both of those. There's gotta be another keyframe that's doing this. I just don't know where it is in this big... Yeah, it's not down here. I mean, that's off anyway, so it can't be. Not in there. Whoops. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, it's in none of these. Yeah, something is turning this on now. Because this starts off. So, what keyframe turned that on? Where are these keyframes coming from? There it is. So these first ones are open in, are tied to things in these last ones. Somebody who could comb through the video can find the mistake. But there you go. We turn that off. We turn that off. To, okay, see. Even the mistake makes sense with the visual workflow. That one. See? Because this is from slot 1, and this is all happening on the 4th slot. So when the numbers are being set. And let's check also for this one. Yeah, see, look at that. Yes! It's amazing. It's amazing what you can find. Because we don't want any of that happening here. Right? Yeah, because this is all slot 1. The only place we want that controlling stuff is in this slot 1. I should add that to these names as well. But there we have it. See? It's supposed to do that, 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 and nothing else. So if you open up this one and you see, oh, it's doing stuff in here, we don't want it. You see it's doing stuff in here, we don't want it. Perfect. And then that's fixed it over here too. Okay, and then we'll do the same with these ones. Make sure they're only changing stuff in this slot 2 box. It's confusing because, there we go, switch it back to the so that's what was happening. Later ones were getting set because these keyframes were tied to several different things at once. Mystery solved. Alright. I don't think it was a problem with that. Yep. See? Now we just have them as they come. 3, 0, 0, 0, 0. 7, 0, 0. 8, 0, 3. Starts at 0. Perfect. And you get the numbers now as they appear. And then when you enter them, you get those as they appear as well. 5 equals 5. 1 equals 1. 5 equals 5. 1 equals 1. And then it all resets 0. So we got 3, 7. Perfect. Down, left, right. Oh yeah, that's why that's 3. Yeah, if we don't go in order like down, left, up, right. Perfect. So there you have it. Line it all up. Very messy, but we can clean this all up, and now everything works the way we need it to. And I'll show you the camera here so that you can see how I'm entering the codes here. See? Error. 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 See? Pretty cool. I can play with this thing all day. And there you have it. We have converted this to the hacking puzzle with all the buttons. And that was very fun. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember to visit my dreams profile and my YouTube channel. Give this a like, follow me, etc. And share this with anyone who might be interested, as I will be sharing it. You all have a great day now. Take it easy. I'll go ahead and save this. Alrighty now. Have a good one.